Before the Spanish arrived in 1521, the Philippines was not some primitive, chaotic land waiting to be civilized. It was a thriving archipelago of independent barangays, small, organized communities led by local chiefs called datus, rajas, and sultans. These communities had laws, trade, education, and culture deeply rooted in Asian, Islamic, and indigenous traditions. Filipinos were trading with China, Japan, India, and the Arab world centuries before Europe ever set foot on their shores. Ancient ports like Butuan in Mindanao saw merchant ships filled with silk, porcelain, pearls, and spices. Coastal kingdoms like the Rajanate of Cebu, the Sultanate of Sulu, and the Kingdom of Tondo had diplomatic ties with neighboring empires, and a vibrant maritime economy. Education wasn't a foreign concept either. Baybayin, the indigenous script, was widely used by locals to write poetry, keep records, and communicate across regions. Women held positions of respect and leadership in society. In fact, pre-colonial Filipino women could own land, lead rituals as priestesses, babaylan, and were central figures in both home and governance, long before women's rights became a Western concept. Religious diversity thrived too. Animism, Hindu-Buddhist beliefs, and Islam coexisted peacefully across islands. Islam had reached the southern Philippines via Arab traders as early as the 13th century, and sultanates like Maguindanao were flourishing long before Spanish ships arrived. There was no need for salvation, because the Philippines already had structure, spirituality, and sovereignty. But then came Ferdinand Magellan, planting a flag on someone else's land. And with him came an empire that would shatter these foundations, pit communities against each other, and begin centuries of subjugation. In the next section, we'll explore how the Spanish conquered the islands, not with diplomacy, but with violence, religion, and a burning cross.